Today on Corny Camp Skills, what are we doing, Xavier? You got nothing? Okay. Today on Corny Camp Skills, we're going to learn how to adjust a pack. So it's not about, like, we got the packs out here. Maybe you thought it was, you know, how to select a backpack and all that. But no, I was watching a couple of hiking shows this week, and I saw some guys in there. They're saying their packs were heavy and all that, and I could tell that they were not well adjusted. So I'm going to show everybody how to properly adjust your backpack when you're out hiking. Try to stop yawning. Okay, so I've got 4 backpacks in here. I got one that's hidden in the back, and these are all adjustable. This is my big expedition one. It's a 90 liter. Then I got a 50 liter, a 50 liter, and a 40 liter. Okay, so these are all adjustable except for the 40 liter. It's non-adjustable, and I'll show you what adjustable means in a bit. We'll look at the harnesses and that, and we'll see what is adjustable and what is not adjustable, and then all the little adjustments you can make on it. So the first thing I want to cover though is when you're putting your stuff in your backpack, you want to make sure that everything is contained nice and tight. You don't want to hang a lot of stuff off your backpack, because things that are moving around when you're walking, especially if you're in the mountains or something like that and you're moving and stuff like that, anything that's on the back that can sway will bring you off balance, throw you sideways or throw you backwards, and it'll just be, you'll waste more energy hiking like that.
Won't it make noise too?
It makes noise too. Okay, so you want to make sure that everything's nice and tight. You do up, there's straps on the side, you do them up nice and tight. The straps on the bottom, you do them up nice and tight, and the straps in the front, you do them up tight, and there's nothing on the outside, and everything's well secured. Okay, so that's the rule of thumb. So we'll lay these down, and we're going to look at the harnesses themselves. Okay? So, wait, come on down here there, Xavier. So the first one we'll talk about is the non-adjustable pack. What I mean by non-adjustable is the harness itself. The harness itself is not adjustable. Okay. That one you can see there, this harness is adjustable, and this one over here, same thing, the harness is adjustable. This one is not. So when you're going to buy a backpack, you want to get one that's the proper size for you. You're a tall guy, so you'll be using a large. So they're small, medium, large in good backpacks. So this one is a good backpack, and it comes small, medium, large, and this is a large, so it fits me pretty well. Right? It's not perfect. These are a lot better. You can adjust them to size it to yourself. So the straps we're gonna have to be important to us today are these 2 adjustable straps on the top. We'll loosen them off. These 2 on the top. Then there's the ones that are in the front, you know, the main ones. There's the sternum strap. There's the hip belt.
I mean, that looks pretty adjustable with the straps.
Yes. There's the hip belt, and then the hip belt is adjustable itself too. Okay.
So what makes it unadjustable?
So this one here, I can move this piece up and down.
Oh, so it's only like for the
So the shoulder pieces.
So it's only for the verticality of the straps.
Yeah, exactly. So like this part here can go down or go up depending on how I need it. But this one here is fixed. It's sewn in, so it cannot move.
How does that work?
I'll show you in a bit. So we're going to start off with the simplest one. Okay? So I'll show you how to size it. So you're going to put this on to make sure it fits well. Okay? So you put that pack on. We put a bit of weight there to help. So you turn sideways so that everyone can see what's going on. Okay, so the first thing we do is we put on the hip belts. So you would think that you do up your shoulder ones first. No, you put the hip belts on, and you put the hip belt where it's comfortable for you. Okay? Then after that, come over here, turn, keep sideways. Now tighten up your shoulder ones.
Oh, I thought you said to tighten up my shoulders.
No, that's your sternum strap. No, that's your sternum. This one right here. Pull that down and put it to where it's comfortable. Okay? Important things to watch here. Where's my pointer? When you're doing this, is you want to see that the shoulder strap here is close to your shoulder. Okay? You can notice when you put some on that aren't very well sized to your body, you'll have a huge space in here. Right now this is good. As you can see, the whole strap is covering the contours of his body, right? So now Xavier, watch this. This is going to change the dynamics of the pack. So reach over with both your hands up here. You see these little straps here?
Yeah.
Now, hang on, you got the wrong end. Okay, there you go. Now pull on that slowly until it feels comfortable.
Okay.
Pull on it. You got they're not sliding through.
Oh.
There you go. Okay. This one hasn't come through yet. There. Ooh, ooh, ooh. One at a time. There we go. Now pull on it until it's comfortable. And I don't want to slide through. Okay, pull that. Okay, good. Did you feel this one? You're having trouble. Okay. So you pull on those until it's comfortable. Did you feel a change in the pack?
Somewhat.
Yeah. Say, let's try that again. Okay. So you pull both at the same time, and you'll feel a change in the pack. So what it's doing here is it's taking the pack, and as you noticed, when I was talking about the shoulders before, the pack was far away from the body. That just brought it in close. But if you put it too tight, like here we're getting a bit too tight, I'll over tighten it. And what it'll do is you'll start to crunch up here. So that's too tight. Okay? So you just pull on it until it's comfortable. And that one is pretty good. So the hip belt is on your hips. The shoulder straps are on your shoulder and they're coming down, and it's touching the body. There's not a huge space here. Okay, so you can take that one off, Xavier. Now I'll show you the adjustable one. Okay, so cover that one. Now this one, I like this one. We'll go for this one next. So this pack, I think it's probably my most expensive pack that I got here. The difference between this one and that one, and you can really see it. This one is least expensive, okay?
Like,
this one here, if you look at the, the shoulder straps, they're padded and they're wide and all this. But if you look at these ones, they're molded.
How much did that one cost?
It was a while ago, so I can't really remember.
$500 more or less?
Well, it was a long time ago. Quite a long time ago.
Okay.
So these ones here, as you can see, that if you look at it, the shoulder strap wants to be curved. So it's a molded pack. Okay? So this one here, it becomes a bit difficult when you want to size them. Some of them are easier, like this one is easier to figure out how to do it compared to this one. This one's got a lot of moving parts to it. Okay? So it's underneath all of this to be able to move it, and it's this piece here that goes up and down. Okay? From what I recall, yeah, here we go. So you gotta undo that, and then it's all Velcro, okay? And you can move it up. You have to undo the Velcro underneath it, and you can move the shoulder straps up and down as you need it, okay? And you can even, like this piece can also be...
So how do you like pull it up and down?
Well, you undo put your hand in here, you undo all the Velcro, and then this piece now moves. If I wanted to move it up or down, well, it's going to go down because it's all the way up. Okay, and then when you're done,
you need this piece here, or
this plastic piece in the back. You see it?
Like, so can you try pushing it down or up?
Well, I don't want to play with it too much because it's set to me right now.
Oh, okay.
And then I got to reset it. So I don't want to play with it too much. So this is a good one. So we're going to put this one on, and you'll see this one. So, okay. So put the shoulder straps. Shoulder straps are nice and loose right now. Now do your hip belt first. Do your hip belt up.
Oh, too short.
Well, then we'll stretch it out a bit. Need some help?
No, it's too short.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hang on. Stop trying to stretch it out.
That's what you told me to do.
I set by Xavier by doing this. We're just gonna make it wider, and then there you go. Is that good? Gotta be comfortable.
Yep.
Okay. So now tighten up your shoulder straps. So you want to put, when you're going to pull this, Xavier, you pull downwards.
Oh, okay.
Okay. If you pull outwards, it won't go. So make that nice and tight, cinch it down. Now these ones are going to be easier.
I feel like Luke in that training scene with Yoda. I can be your backpack while you climb.
Grab these there, Xavier. That one there, and you got the other one. Now pull on that slowly.
Oh wow, that's really easy.
Until it feels good. Don't over pull it. Now stay that way. Stay that way so we can see the camera. But remember, I was saying that these ones are molded, so they fit your shoulder way better, and there's no movement at all for me to put my hand, slide it in here. So this is an excellent fit. Now, if the pack didn't fit well, we'll do one in a couple of seconds there, and the pack, you'll see what happens when the pack doesn't fit well. Now, there's another adjustment on this one. I wanted to show you there, Xav. On each side, there's this strap here. Okay? And now, pull that one. Pull it until, no, don't jam it. Pull. There we go. Until that's comfy. Until it feels comfy. But then again, you don't want to over pull it. So then it'll jam up. It's the same thing as the shoulder ones. It'll jam it up too much. How does that feel?
Nice.
Nice, eh?
Nice.
So the hip belt there, Xavier. So the hip belt, you want, some people like to have the hip belt on top of their hips, and some people like to have it on their hips. I like to have it more on my hips than on top. They said, like when I was starting buying out backpacks and looking how to wear them and all that, they said that most of the weight of the backpack should be carried by the hip belt. But I don't really like that rule too much. I didn't find it very comfortable. It kind of hurt my hips after a while. So I like it better having it on my hips. So it's a comfort thing. You trial and error it. Okay, let's take that one off. Oh, the sternum strap. We didn't talk about the sternum straps yet. So now you're going to see a huge difference. So what you're going to do here on the sternum strap, you don't want it too high. I'm going to make it low. Okay, buckle that up. And then tighten it up. And you'll see it'll bring your two shoulder straps together, and it'll feel even more comfortable. Okay, so instead of it pushing out on your shoulders here, it'll come more inward, so it'll be less tiresome after a long while. Sound good? Okay, take that one off.
He's waiting for me to say something funny.
I took this one now and I changed the adjustment on it. So now we're going to see what a pack not properly adjusted to you is like when you put it on. All right, so let's stick this one on. Okay, do up your hip belt first. Put your hip belt where it's comfortable and tighten it up. Yeah, let's make sure. There we go. Okay, now tighten up your shoulder straps.
Okay.
Okay, and now reach over to these. Okay. They're tightened up to their max there, Xavier.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So if we look at this one now, let's turn sideways a bit so the camera can see. No, the other way. No. Not too much. No, not completely around. Sideways. Stop moving. Okay. If you look now, and you can't see it, Xavier, but you'll see it when we're watching it, there's a huge space in between here. Okay? And I can stick my hands right in between the straps and this huge space that's here. So the lower the pack sits on your body, the more weight it puts down low, and the more it kind of torques, so you're like, going backwards. No, stand up straight. And now, so we want the pack nice and high. So this is not going to be comfortable after a long period of time. It's not properly sized. Okay, you let go of that. There you go. And you can see all the space in here. We want it tight. And look at that, right in there. I can stick my whole hand in here. This is not properly sized at all. All right, take that off, Xavier. And we're going to fix it. I already know, you're the same size as me, so I already know where we have to put this. So this one, it's kind of simple. You undo the Velcros on here, and then you can take the harness will come right out. And it's these little slats that you put it through. So I know I need it, two empty ones at the top. So I gotta go down here like that. You run the strap through the bottom. Put the first Velcro, put the second Velcro. and that holds it. So you only have to do this once. Once you got it suited for you, you never have to change it again. Oh, let's slack the straps again, and you'll see a huge difference this time.
This will be great for my posture.
And there's not a lot of weight in this pack right now. When you put weight in the pack, it completely changes it. So if you go to a store and you want to buy yourself a pack, do this in the store, and they're used to it. So when you're going to go in there and you want to size it, make sure it fits okay and it's comfortable, you go into the store and you can ask them for weight. And they'll give you these bags. They got these bags.
Oh, really?
You can put in there.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, and it will weigh it down. Then you try it on. You size it properly, and then you walk around the store. If they have stairs, go up and down the stairs. Hey, hip belt on first. Put it to where it's comfortable. Oh, that's a bit low there. Okay, now do up your shoulder straps. Place that where it's comfortable.
Never
Okay,
noticed those bolt
Xavier,
cutters there.
back up a bit. So you're doing here is, stop for a minute. So you're pulling out like that. If you look at the way the strap is made.
Yeah, of course I gotta pull down.
You gotta pull it this way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let me try that again.
Try that again. Yeah.
Here we go. Down.
And back.
I thought,
down and back. You don't have to do it a third time. Down and back. And back. There we go. Is that more comfortable?
Yep.
So now we're going to do the ones up here. Come, bring your hands up. Okay. Pull that. There. That's a lot better. Oh, not too tight. Remember? Okay. I say go to when it's night. I think you overdid it. Okay. Pull it slowly. Don't pull fast. Pull slowly and stop when it's comfy. There you go. Okay. Now, do up your sternum strap. There, that's a lot better there. How does that? I'm just helping you to adjust it a bit. There we go.
There we go.
So that they were a bit loose. Your shoulder straps are a bit loose. I just tightened them up for you. Oh yeah. Is that more comfy?
Yes.
Now, as you can see this time, down here, yeah, in the small of your back, that's where your back kind of curves. So yeah, that'll work. But up here, I can't get my hands in. You know, I can get them in, but they're touching. Now, right here, you can see this is a bit too tight. See how it's jamming up right here? So, if I let that go, right there, it won't buckle, it won't jam up so much, and it'll be better for when the weight is. And if you're looking at it right now, put your head up straight there, Xavier. No, straight. Don't look up. The pack is sitting a lot higher than it was before. So this is going to be way more comfortable on you. Okay? It might be heavy, but it'll be a lot more comfortable. Good. Any questions there, Xavier?
Not really.
So you're ready to go for a hike?
Yes.
Awesome. Want to try the last one on?
Okay.
Okay, take that one off.
Yep. Yes. A Solo, my favorite Star Wars character. Also, like, literally, they even got the Star Wars font for the logo. Seriously.
No, put this one down.
You can't not see that.
We're doing that one. So this one's my favorite pack. Remember, you do your hip belt up first. Okay. Now your shoulder straps. No, that's your sternum. There you go. That's your sternum strap that you're holding. Down and back.
Okay.
I bet you, there you go. I bet you can get that.
There you go.
There you go. Now, oh, don't go too far. Where's the other one? Here, I'll pull it a bit because you can't see it. There you go.
Thank you.
There you go. Stop when it's comfy. Awesome. Do up your sternum strap. No, sternum.
No.
And then tighten that. Okay. Now, remember these. Don't forget these down here. A lot of people forget these. And now the pack is tight to your body. Let's turn around and have a look.
One with the pack.
You are one with the pack. You'll have to have it surgically removed.
The pack is one with me.
This is my favorite pack. So let's back up a bit here. So we're on the camera. Okay, we keep getting closer and closer to the camera. This one is awesome. Now it's nice and tight. It doesn't bunch up here, and it's nice and close to the body. The hip belt is nice and close to the body. There's no spaces in there. When you're going to be sizing the pack to your body, of course it's going to be a lot more helpful if you've got a buddy to help you like I'm doing here, and we're checking all these things and we can make the fine adjustments and sort it out properly. You're good to go. So I'm going to show you, if the pack is really heavy, a couple of techniques for putting your pack on. Okay, so take the pack off. So there's a couple of ways of putting on your pack when it's really heavy. Back up a bit. So in my army days, a lot of times we had heavy packs, and when we stopped we had to get down on the ground, right?
Okay.
Okay. So when you can do this if you got a really heavy pack, you put your pack on, you adjust it to you. Okay. Because I've had really heavy packs before, and I've had trouble getting up. Well, now you're like a turtle. You're stuck on your back, it's hard to get up and all that. What you do is you roll over.
Like a turtle.
You get up on all fours.
Like a turtle.
Yeah, and then you stand up.
Not like a turtle.
Okay, so that's one of the ways. The other way, which is the more, the better way of doing it.
The less turtley way.
The second method to put it on there, this is the normal method. This is the preferred way of doing this. Okay, so all packs have a grab handle. All good packs have a grab handle. So you grab the handle there. You get yourself in a bit of a squatting stance. Now you're going to pull it up, and you're going to sit it on your thigh. You throw your shoulder in, throw it over your back. Now you're leaning over a bit. Might be hard on your back a bit. Put your other shoulder in. Now do up your waist belt so it's in the proper position, and then pull tight your shoulder straps, and then it's on. And taking it off is the complete opposite. Undo your sternum strap, kind of bend over a bit, undo your hip belt, get one arm out, and then bring it over and then down. And you want to see the expedient way of doing this?
Yes.
That we used to do in the army?
The speed run strat?
Yeah, the speed. This is how we started doing this, and then my warrant was like, what the hell are you guys doing? Okay, so you got your pack in front of you like that. Watch out, I don't want to hit you.
Oh, it's that fast.
Well, it's not fast. So you come over, you grab your pack by the two sides like that.
So how fast are you able to do, would you be able to do that if you were like really rushed?
Well, it's as fast as you just saw.
Okay. I mean, that is still pretty fast.
So that's it. How to adjust your pack. Did you learn something?
Yes. Yawning around you is bad.
Yeah, okay. But you did learn something.
Yes.
Awesome. And that's it for today's corny camp skill. The next one we're going to have a special guest.
Who?
I'm not telling you right now.
Okay, I'm okay with that.